This ABC 15 News Update is sponsored by Sanderson Ford, America's best-selling Ford dealership.
Hi there. On this Friday, I'm Kaylee O'Kelly with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. Governor Doug Ducey stopping in Yuma, where he recently had 130 shipping containers double stacked to fill gaps at the border. The Yuma sector is one of the busiest for migrant traffic. The Border Patrol chief agent says that they arrested 6,100 migrants from 37 countries just last week, and they also intercepted human smuggling and drug trafficking situations. In the meantime, migrants who do cross the border could end up on a bus and shipped to other areas. And now the mayor of Washington, D.C. is declaring a public health emergency for migrants arriving from Arizona and from Texas. She is now launching a government task force to support the new arrivals who are seeking asylum.
It will help us tailor our needs for migrants to provide reception services, reps, spit services, meals, transportation, urgent medical needs.
The district plans to ask for some reimbursement for funding through FEMA. Arizona has bused about 1,600 migrants to D.C. Texas has sent more than 10,000 to D.C., New York, and Chicago. Your voice, your vote, and we are waiting on a decision for a gubernatorial debate. The Arizona Clean Elections Commission turned down Democrat Katie Hobbs' request for separate interviews instead of a traditional debate. Candidates Katie Hobbs and Carrie Lake have a week to come up with a format. Lake hitting social media to say she will be at a previously scheduled debate that she agreed to and that Hobbs is welcome to join her. Sky Harbor Airport also preparing for a surge in tourists in February. Airport staff members say that they are working with the Arizona Super Bowl host committee to stage volunteers at the airport. The hope is new additions like the new extension of the SkyTrain will help travel run smoother, with stops off 24th Street for the rental car center. The airport also is expected to open new restaurants by the time the Super Bowl hits. Today does mark 1 year since sports betting was legalized in this great state of Arizona. The gaming department reports more than $5 billion in bets have been made, generating $32 million in taxes and fees. Well, you now have a new place to make those bets, and that is at State Farm Stadium.
We're trying to make this and maintain it as the best tailgating experience in the National Football League, and I think we're doing it.
Yeah, I was able to catch up with Michael Bidwell, who does own the Arizona Cardinals, making history just in time for football season with their first ever sports book ever at an NFL stadium. And Bidwell says the BetMGM Sportsbook is an experience featuring all kinds of amenities strategically placed on the Great Lawn at State Farm Stadium. Gourmet food, more than 3 dozen TVs, and a massive 265 square foot video wall. It's one of many ways to engage football fans and use the massive property year round for things like concerts and other community events. I remember when you showed me the plans for this stadium. Did you ever think back then? I think that was like 03 or 04.
Yeah.
Did you ever think back then that we would be standing right here?
I knew that we could do a lot of great things. I didn't know exactly what the details were going to be, or that sports betting would be authorized, or that we'd be able to build a pavilion like we have with Heritage.
Always fun to catch up with him. The project put together in record time, too. 16 months from start to finish. It will likely pave the way, too, for other states to do the same. The BetMGM Sportsbook officially opens to the public Sunday morning just before the Cardinals kick off the regular NFL season at home against the Kansas City Chiefs. Well, our Arizona Diamondbacks may be on the road, but there's a brand new spot to get some food and drinks at Chase Field. Cold beers and cheeseburgers open for fans on game day and every day. The Diamondbacks will be back at home Monday hosting the Dodgers.
Tracking your most accurate forecast, I'm meteorologist Jorge Torres. We are anticipating some big changes in Phoenix and, for that matter, Arizona as a result of what was Hurricane K. Today, highs in the valley only in the mid-90s, well below average. Same for the early part of the weekend, with a chance of rain tonight at 40%. Same for the early morning hours on Saturday, then gradually drying out beginning Sunday. So here's a look at futurecasts for the next several days. And we do notice that the possibility of cloud cover and rain does stick around, especially this evening, right along the I-10 corridor from the valley toward Tucson. And again, the best chance for heavy rain will be in southwestern Arizona and Southern California. Highs today below average statewide, anywhere from 76 in Flagstaff to 78 in Heber, near 80 in Cholo, and 90s generally across the lower deserts. 7-day forecast keeping those temperatures in the 90s for a couple of days in the valley, then back above 100 on Sunday with a chance of rain picking up next week. Flagstaff, 80% chance for storms on Saturday with highs in the 70s.
And for the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, just head to ABC15.com or download our free ABC15 mobile app. Make it a great day.
This ABC 15 News Update is sponsored by Sanderson Ford, America's best-selling Ford dealership.